Yo, what's poppin' peeps? Your boy T-Money up in the Heezy. Hope everybody's doing well out there today in YouTube land. Here to bring you a pretty nice size unboxing. Got like 5 packages that came in the mail today, and I wasn't expecting maybe one or two of them. So this morning I got one came in the mail. Decided to go grab some lunch, checked my box at the UPS store, which is in the same shopping outlet type thing, and lo and behold, 5 other packages came. So I opened the one I got in this morning just because I wasn't anticipating doing an unboxing, so I've got that to show you as well. It's like 30 degrees, fucking like the snow is thawing, everything's melting. It's crazy the weather this winter here. It's like one day it's freezing, one day it's warm, one day it's freezing. It's nuts. So yeah, anyway, happy it's warm though. I got the windows cracked open, no fire going, some hip hop blazing. Let's get in this motherfucker. All right guys, so first up we have a new-ish release from Code Red, Emmanuel and the Deadly Black Cobra. I'm not familiar with this film, nor have I seen many of the Emmanuel films, but this one starring Jack Palance, I decided to give a shot. Of course, I collect Code Red as well, so really cool disc art there, I dig that. So the deal with this was, I thought I had missed the boat on it because as far as I could tell, there weren't any available on the Code Red site. Jesse, I don't think, has any in stock in Diabolic. Don't quote me on this, but I couldn't find anything, and I looked on Ronin too, and I didn't see anything. But I'm not the best at navigating those sites, so Dark Force definitely didn't have this. So anyway, I remembered that Amazon carried Code Red, so this is actually the first film I purchased, Code Red film I purchased from Amazon, so stoked to have it in the collection. It was a reasonable price. Yeah, I've heard good things about this, so definitely some sexy women in this, so really cool. Stoked to check that one out. That is Emmanuel and the Deadly Black Cobra. Next up, we've got a package. It looks like it might be from Scream Factory, so let's get in this. No, it's not. It's Amazon purchase. Shout out to my boy D-Boogie86. Derek had recommended this one in the chat that I'm a part of. Cannibal Girls, supposedly a really good film. He had said he wanted to pick up the Blu-ray, so I swooped it real fast, because you know me. Always love to be turned on to some new shit. Love my cannibal films. These girls eat men. That's the tagline on the back. So yeah, really cool cannibal film. I'll read you guys the synopsis. It says, SCTV regulars Eugene Levy and Andrea Martin star in this Canadian horror spoof as a couple on a romantic holiday who settle into a quaint little bed and breakfast run by a trio of flesh-eating ladies who fancy them for tomorrow's menu. Having collaborated on several projects together while both were students at McMaster University, director Ivan Reitman and producer Daniel Goldberg wound up creating one of the most revered Canucksploitation films of the 70s. And to complete the experience, we've also unearthed the infamous Warning Bell audio track, which was originally added to the Titan of B-movie distributors AIP for the film's first U.S. theatrical run. The company is pleased to release this high-def Blu-ray edition of Ivan Reitman's Cannibal Girls, mastered from newly restored original film elements. So really cool. Love me some fun cannibal films from the 70s. Had to scoop that one up. Thanks, Derek, for that recommendation. Let's get into the Vinegar Syndrome package we have here. I'm going to try and... where's my razor blade? Fuck. Guess I'm going to have to use scissors on this one, guys. Okay. Got to be gentle, because I believe... There's a nice slipcover with this. Okay, so we've got the typical, really nice pack job. You've got your padded envelope with your bubble mailer inside. Love Vinegar Syndrome. So those of you guys who are up to date on the Vinegar Syndrome film roster, sorry, dropping shit left and right here. Turn that down a little bit, sorry guys. So this is the second in the penitentiary film list that they put out. I'm gonna gently... Fuck man, I got Butterfingers today, sorry guys. So excited! So yes, Penitentiary they released recently, and now they have the beautiful, wow, this is an amazing slipcover here, Penitentiary 2 on Blu-ray, limited slipcover obviously. Special features include a newly scanned and restored in 2K from 35 original camera negative, archival commentary with writer, producer, and director. In the raw, archival interview with Jamal Fanaka. Too Sweet on the Outside interview with Leon Isaac Kennedy, lead actor of the film. Isolated soundtrack, original theatrical trailer, versatile cover artwork, and English SDH subtitles, of course. This is embossed. It's really, really, really nice. Man, they are just like upping their game with every release. I mean, I thought I was raving about the Penitentiary slipcover and artwork, and I think this takes the cake. So really, really dope, guys. Really excited for this one. Still haven't checked the first one, so obviously I've got to watch them in order. But I've heard really good things, particularly about the first film. But definitely can't wait to give this one a shot as well. Go grab this, guys, right now if you're interested in grabbing the collector's artwork and shit with it. So really cool. Happy to have that one. Next up, we'll get into a release from, looks like, Amazon.co.uk. You always know it's from the UK when you get the brown envelopes. The tell-all. Cool. So, shout out to my boy Tom Horrorsball once again for a recommendation. Replace. Really excited to check this film out. He absolutely raved about it during his Horny Award show, so I knew I had to grab it. Then I saw Moods rave about it and give him a shout out, so it's got to be good. Replace, starring Barbara Crampton in a supporting role. It also stars Rebecca Forsyth and Luci Aron. It says, more than just skin deep, thought-provoking, and terrifying. I'll go ahead and read you guys the synopsis of this one because it's supposed to be really good, and it's definitely kind of under the radar release from 2017. So, afflicted with a dermatological disease that causes her skin to crumble away, young and beautiful Kira discovers she can replace it with the skin of other girls. Sounds eerily familiar. However, the treatment is expensive and debilitating, but rather than watch her body fall apart, Kira makes a deadly decision. Accompanied by her lover, she embarks on a murder spree so she can have a constant supply of donors. A stylishly viral love story about reverse aging. Oh, it sounds like Rejuvenator. That's what it is. Starring Rebecca Forsyth in the leading role and Barbara Crampton, Reanimator, of course, and you're next. So yes, I've heard this is a fantastic film, guys. This is a PAL Region 2 DVD. I don't think the film's available in the US yet, but if you have an all-region player, you can watch this. So yeah, really stoked for that one. Can't wait to let you guys how I know, or how I like the film. So thanks, Tom, for that one. Two more packages, guys. We've got, geez, I don't know what to open first because I'm not really sure what's in this one here. But we'll, I guess, save it for, we'll save that one for last. It might be a bust, I don't know. This one I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's from Amazon.co.uk. And it is the last of the two. Ooh, one of these slips got mangled though. That sucks. It's the last of the two Hammer Replay films that I needed. We'll start with the one that got kind of busted up, unfortunately. Could be worse, but anyway, it's amazing. Classic Hammer film. The Horror of Frankenstein. Hammer production from 1970. 1970, wow. Victor Frankenstein, a cold, arrogant genius, gets angry when his father forbids him to continue his anatomy experiments at medical school in Vienna. He ruthlessly murders his father, consequently inheriting the title of Baron von Frankenstein and the family fortune. He uses the money to enter medical school, but is forced to return home when he impregnates the dean's daughter, returning to the castle, he sets up a lab and starts a series of experiments involving revival of the dead, eventually building a composite body from human parts, which he then brings to life. The grisly career of the notorious Victor Franks... I can't read once again. This beat's dope. The grisly career of notorious Victor Frankenstein has begun. This bold experiment in horror comedy was directed by Jimmy Sangster in 1970 and is one of the most unusual of all the Hammer horrors. Ralph Bates stars as young Victor Frankenstein, and Dave Prowse, later to embody Darth Vader in Star Wars, plays his monster. So, really happy to have this one. You got your double play. Yeah, I guess for time's sake I won't open all of these, but I will open this one just to see if there's any fun stuff inside. Reversible cover artwork, whatnot. I don't believe there is in this. But every single one of these Hammer Studio Canal double plays with the slips, they all have new featurettes. Like, that's basically the extent of the extras in them is one new featurette, of course, of the film. This one's called Gallows Humor Inside the Horror of Frankenstein. And you've got your double disc. They're all Blu-ray double play. DVD, Blu-ray combo pack, hence the term double play. And it's too bad that, you know, I'm lucky because I've gotten the whole line of these so far, which is like, over 10 of them, and I haven't had any damage. So this is the one, you can see that there on the top. It's got a little damage to it, but really excited to have that, to add that to my collection. And next up we have Straight On Till Morning. Really, really excited to watch this film. Ugly duckling Brenda Thompson leaves her Liverpool home hoping to find romance in London. She moves in with her workmate Caroline, but remains lonely and bewildered in the big city. While wandering alone one night, she finds a scuffy dog and becomes infatuated with its handsome master. Brenda later confesses to the dog's owner, Peter, that she has come to London because she wants a baby. He offers her a proposition. If she will move in and cook, clean, and tell him stories, he will give her what she wants. Brenda is confused but deeply in love with her mysterious partner. Before long, however, she is trapped in a nightmare world of paranoia and murder from which there seems to be no escape. Straight On Till Morning took its title from J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan and was directed by Peter Collinson, who previously made Up in the Junction and The Italian Job. Filmed in and around Earl's Court, London, this dark and disturbing thriller was released in 1972 and represented a bold new direction for Hammer. So these are all like landmark or revolutionary Hammer films that are being released by this Hammer double play line. So I'm really, really excited to check this one out. I'm getting my Hammer fix for sure now from this company. So really stoked. Again, you've got your Blu-ray DVD combo pack, slipcover, and a new featurette titled Dream Lover inside Straight On Till Morning. So very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys, last up, the mystery package. Shall we get inside? Yes, we shall. Excellent. Okay, cool, guys. So I'm really, really stoked for this. So check it out. Indicator, aka, drawing a blank now, Powerhouse Films, has been really, really fucking cool. Their distributor, Sony, in the UK, has fucked up a lot of orders that I placed, and there's always this one contact. I've had to get in touch with them like 3 times now because every time I order from them direct, something seems to happen. So a few months back in early October, I ordered Pumpkin Eater, The Eyes of Laura Mars, and Body Double on Blu-ray. Now, I got Pumpkin Eater in the mail like a month, or 3 or 4 weeks later, about a month later, and then I never got the other 2 films. I forgot that I had not received these films because of everything else that I fucking ordered. I just got lost in the shuffle. So, come like mid-January, I was like, fuck, I never received The Eyes of Laura Mars and Body Double. So I contacted the dude that I contact from Powerhouse Films Direct via email, and I let him know what's going on, and he was super cool. He went and got me, not only did he send me the 2 titles, but he went and got me the original Body Double, because so first print runs of all of Indicator's films, much like Arrow Video and some other companies, I think Criterion, you always get the collector's booklet. Now, by the time I had ordered this film, I was way late to the party, and I wasn't anticipating getting the collector's booklet. So when he emailed me and said, not only did I get it straight for you, I was able to secure you an original first print run Body Double that contains the collector's edition booklet, I was like, man, you're too kind, you're too good to me. Because I was honestly starting to think, damn, this shit is like something, literally, the 3 times I've ordered direct from this company, something has always gone wrong. So I was starting to think, like, man, I hope he doesn't think I'm, like, blowing smoke up his ass or whatever. Of course I'm not, I wouldn't do that shit. But, So anyway, long story short, he was super cool about it, so thank you. You know who you are. You don't watch my videos, I don't think, but thank you. Shout out to Powerhouse Indicator for hooking me up. And there it is, the interior booklet from the first print run. Of course, it's like a 40-page booklet. But yeah, it just contains like some really cool stills and information about the film. So really stoked to have this release. You've got your reversible cover artwork, which I always display because it doesn't have the ratings logo on it, which I think is an eyesore. So there you have it, guys. That's Body Double from Powerhouse Indicator UK, collector's booklet, first edition, limited to 5,000 copies. So I'm assuming that, I don't know what the first print run was, but I'm assuming it was under 5. Or maybe not, maybe they just sold out, I don't know. Thank you very much, Indicator, for that. And last but not least, they sent me the long-awaited, highly anticipated Eyes of Laura Mars. This is originally why I placed that second order for this film. I really wanted to see this. So she saw all life through the camera's eye, then suddenly she saw death. Great tagline there. 1978, The Eyes of Laura Mars. Indicator Films. And I'm sorry, the spine numbers, because all of the spines on the Indicator releases are numbered and color-coded. You've got number 2 for Body Double, so yes, this is an early release. And you've got number 34 for The Eyes of Laura Mars. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Pretty big update. I actually, like I said, I didn't anticipate getting all of these things, but now I can contact John today and say, hey, dude, your packages came. Awesome, and I've got the collector's booklet as well, because I did catch this one in time for, this is even bigger, I think. Wow. Nope, it's 40 pages, but thicker. Like, very nice, glossy photographs. Look at that image. Beautiful. Indicator, man, they're fucking... Watch out. Look out. Aero Video, move. Get out the way, motherfuckers. Indicator's coming through. Nah, but they're a really good company. Definitely, I would say on par with Aero Video. Look at those eyes. They seem to be glowing. I love it. Very nice release here, guys. I recommend you pick this up. Good film. So anyway, really stoked. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't seen it yet, but excited, and I'm sure it is good. So anyway, thanks, guys, for watching this video. I say anyway too much, I know. Fuck! I gotta watch that. Have a great weekend. I'll catch y'all next week with another update. Peace and love, motherfuckers. Peace and love.